Now, y'all, I really tussled with doing this video, but I really need to express my opinion on this outburst that Arionne recently had with a wife on her live. Shout out to Empress Radio. I had the video, but as I told y'all before, her live was like 2 to 4 hours long. I had it on my phone, and sister needed to free up some space, so I deleted the video. So shout out to Empress Radio. I went to her channel to re-record this section just so we can talk about it here today. So if you haven't viewed the video yet, I've posted a small clip because I don't believe in posting the long clips because some of it don't make no damn sense. But we like to get to the meat and potatoes over here on Shay Renee Online. So we're going to watch this together. Then I'm going to give my commentary at the end. So please like, comment, subscribe, and make sure we talk about this in the comment section because we got to dive into this one. Stay tuned.
Like that
at all. I don't feel like I want to see you win from one black woman to another.
Me too.
It ain't no big deal to me, but I'm telling you right now, I would never judge you. It's not for me to judge you. God going to judge us all. What I'm saying about it is, it just seems like the fact that you, for 1 minute, you be say one thing, and the next minute you want to justify the wrongdoing. Oh, he was following me, this, that, and the third, and then you get so defensive. You ain't got to be defensive against the wives. Most people probably like you, but you get so angry and what he did to you. I feel like you always taking it out on the wives, this and that and that. It's not us. The problem really is Martell. I don't even think it's Melanie.
Okay, so can I talk? Because y'all saying that if y'all taking that out on the girl, but y'all take it out on the girl who your husband is pursuing.
I would never take it all on it. If my husband,
hold on, can I talk? Because I let you sit up here and talk, and I was quiet, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, because y'all make it seem like you know, my husband did this, my husband did that, but do y'all ever consider what your husband did? But y'all always take it out on the girl. It's women like you who always take it out on the woman.
Like I said, I would never take it out on a woman. If my husband If my husband had sex with somebody else,
you just sit up there. You have never said Martell did, but you said you said about Martell pursuing me, who I wouldn't even be dealing with had Martell not pursuing me.
We already,
ma'am. Yeah, exactly. We've already established that.
We already established that, but y'all keep going back to the point.
I say let's take Martell out the equation altogether. I don't even talk about
let's take Martell out.
We honestly trying to help you. Like we really are trying to just for real help you. We not trying to bash you.
Yeah, it don't gain us anything.
But y'all trying to look at that I'm some stressed out girl who is.
I don't think you stressed out.
Oh my God, this lady's husband was talking to me, but y'all have to neglect the fact that your husband was fucking with a younger woman. Y'all don't know. Y'all.
So Arionne, like I said, if my husband was unfaithful to me, I wouldn't blame you. I would look at myself.
So what you talking to me for?
What I'm saying to you is, I want to understand why every time it seems like you say, I did something, but is there ever a point where you be like, okay, I was dealing with Martell and I was wrong, period? Or is it always going to be, I was dealing with Martell, but I was young?
You never heard me say I was dealing with Martell and I was wrong because X, Y, and Z, because that nigga had my head on, because this is why, and because as a woman, I feel like women deserve respect, because if you have not heard that, then I don't know what to tell you, because I've said that.
So that's the only reason I wanted to talk to you, because I just want to understand it better, because I feel like every time...
I don't know, maybe you need to go back and look at the YouTubers, or I don't know.
I don't look at the YouTubers for you.
They only probably put out there what makes me look wrong, but...
No, listen, Arionne, I don't judge you. I think we all go through stuff.
Think about these people.
I
you know what? It's gonna be another nigga who fucking with a younger girl who feel like she did this and she did that, and my wife didn't do this. And y'all gonna be mad at her. So,
ain't nobody as a wife.
I'm mad at you.
Yeah,
sweetheart.
nobody's mad, Arionne. Nobody's mad at you.
I don't give a fuck if y'all mad or not.
Well, you
nobody's
a
mad.
husband, so why would we
No,
be
Cause
mad?
y'all on the
nobody's
fence.
mad. Nobody. Listen. I'm 35. I get it. Nobody's mad at the situation. I mean, you opened up your live, and I wanted to just understand your point of view, and that's why I asked you to add me, because
And
that's what I really wanted to understand. I feel
I,
like you don't take accountability, but I don't think you're ready to hear that.
It's not. You know what? I can respect you for feeling like I don't take accountability, but you also don't see all my interviews, and you also don't see how I interact. So, you know,
You're
me getting
right.
on live every whatever for you feeling like I don't take accountability. I don't mind that you don't feel like I don't take accountability, because maybe that's how honestly you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I
And
don't
I
know
respect
what
you.
place you are in with your marriage, with your breakup or whatever,
Yeah.
that you blame me, because
I don't blame
honestly,
you. I wouldn't
okay,
blame you
when
if he was unfaithful.
you say you don't blame me, but then you also say that I need to take accountability for a man trying to pursue me who was married, who didn't want to
Yes.
be his
You
wife.
justify instead of accept.
You think that I justify it because you don't think that I have accept.
You don't accept. You just justify your action.
You think that I don't justify, and you think that I don't accept because maybe you're in a hurt place where you feel like the mistress have not justified or
Oh
accepted
no!
what you felt like with your man. But I'm
No,
telling you,
no.
every girl understands what your man was doing and how she was trying to pursue
Listen,
them and where she was wrong at.
if my husband was
We all
cheating,
understand. Please don't
I
understand that.
wouldn't blame the other woman.
Okay.
I wouldn't blame the other woman. That's not my viewpoint. I understand that a marriage is a give and take. Just like Chris Rock said, moving a couch is hard if it's one person, but two people can move couches pretty easy. I know that marriage is a give and take. It's a building. I understand that. So if a third party came into my marriage, I can't blame the third party. I would have to
So
examine my
why do
marriage.
you still blame me for something that
I'm
a
not
husband
I'm not
did to pursue a
blaming
woman?
you. I'm not blaming you. I
Okay, so I'm
said
trying to figure out, what is your issue with me?
I don't have an issue with
You
you,
have an issue
Ariana.
with me because you just told me that you have an issue.
I don't have an issue, Ariane. I said what I feel like is you don't accept your part. You
And you
justify
don't
your
feel
part.
like I don't accept my part because a married man pursued me, because what part do I
Yes.
have to
Do you
accept?
see that? A married man pursued me, but then when you found out he was married, you don't want to take justification of those actions.
Who
You
told
want
you
to
that I didn't
justify.
take justification of those actions, though?
You want to justify those actions instead of accepting
When
your
did what
wrongdoing.
makes you think that I justify those actions?
Because you say that I continue to deal with him because I was sitting on his face. I continue to deal with him
No, no,
because
no, 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 no. You're wrong, sweetheart.
I'm
You're
sorry.
wrong. Don't come up and say something present day that's not true.
You said that today, Ariane.
No, I did not say that today.
You said I kept dealing because I was already sitting
I
on his
never
face.
said out of my mouth that I kept dealing with him because I kept sitting on his face. You know how many people who can eat pussy?
I mean, a lot of people.
It irritates me because y'all feel like there's not other men out here who can. Oh my God.
Ariane, listen,
Oh my
friend.
God. And it's women like you who
Me?
are hurt in a hurt place, who can't
I'm in a
understand
happy
that,
marriage.
who can't understand women who
No.
nigga who tried to fuck with them. Like, it's
I'm in a
women
happy
like you.
I'm in a happy marriage, Ariane. I'm building my marriage. I have multiple streams of income.
Okay, so please
I'm a
understand
registered
that maybe
nurse.
your husband might try to pursue a young woman who don't fucking want him.
And if he does, I won't blame that woman.
Well, why are you blaming me?
I'm not.
Because it's a lot of times that because Martell's platform is bigger than mine, that y'all don't even hear my side of the story.
Ariane, I said let's only talk about facts.
Sis, I'm gonna pray for you. Like, I really want to see
Like,
you.
y'all say, let's only talk about facts, but then y'all go to the non-facts. Like, y'all don't even ask me.
No,
And
Ariane.
then you say I'm gonna pray
I
for
asked
you.
you a fact.
Oh my God! Like, y'all are fucking nuts. Like,
I just don't think you're in a position, or I don't think you're ready for it. That type of.
it's not that I'm not ready. It's just when y'all try to bring up something, y'all don't know the facts to bring it up, and then y'all be mad at me when I'm trying to tell y'all.
I don't want to bring up anything else, Ariane. I really like you. I really hope you win in life. Like, honestly, that's from one black woman to another. I hope you find someone who validates who you are. I think you were looking for validation in Martell.
Okay, but listen, because you have 1,200 people on this live.
Yes.
You never tell a woman that I hope you find a woman who validates you. Tell a woman that
No,
I
I hope
hope
you
a place
find
where
someone
you're
who
happy
validates.
in life, where you don't have to be validated by a man.
I
Like,
didn't say by
y'all
a
got this shit
man.
whole fucked up, but y'all be trying to make it seem
Ma'am.
like another way. Like,
Listen,
all of
Arionne,
y'all fuck with the people who don't lie.
I just think that you're not ready to
I'm not
go
ready, but
down
I'm
that
sitting up here
road.
accepting the fact of what you're talking about. But I'm not ready.
You're not accepting the fact, Arionne. You're justifying the fact.
Okay. What is your name?
Gigi.
What am I justifying? What am I justifying when I'm accepting the fact that, okay, I was wrong and Martell was wrong? What am I justifying?
You always say, I don't want to talk about Martell. I want to talk about just you.
No. Because at the end of the day,
yes.
First of all, I've never said that I don't want to talk about Martell, because
anytime
somebody wants to talk about Martell, I will discuss Martell.
I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about you.
You don't want to talk about Martell, not me.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so I don't give a fuck about talking about Martell, because we don't care about discussing each other. So you said I didn't want to talk about Martell, but you just said 2 seconds ago that I said that
me personally, I don't want to talk about Martell.
Right, but I don't give a fuck about talking about Martell. So what exactly is the
what I would like to come out of the end of this conversation, Arionne, is I want you to understand. I think a portion of
understand that I was wrong for fucking somebody's husband. What more do you want me to understand?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, every time I've heard you say that before, you've always justified it.
It ain't nothing to justify, ma'am. You can't justify being finessed by somebody's husband and you being 10 years younger than the nigga. It's no justification. It's just that you fell for a nigga who wasn't for you. So what do y'all want me to say?
Listen,
it's bitches like you
who get on my nerves. Why bitches? Why gotta be bitches?
Ma'am, what are you telling me?
Why gotta be all of that, Arionne? I never called you out of your name.
Okay, so okay. What are you telling me right now, ma'am?
Well, that was it. You asked what the problem with the wife was. That's where the conversation started.
Okay.
And I said the problem with the wife was that it seems like you do not accept your portion of the issue. And then
so
you said today.
Hold on, pause.
Yes.
Why don't I accept my portion?
So we've already been down this road, remember?
No, we have not. Don't go back. Don't go back and say what we have already did. Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. So remember, today...
You say I do not accept my portion, but I do not accept my portion when they have not allowed me to be on that same public platform to address my issues.
But why do you have to be on that public platform? You have your own platform.
You mean, why do I have to be on the same public platform that has made it seem like that I ruined a family?
Well, Arionne,
what do you mean? Why wouldn't you want to clear your air, ma'am?
Well, Arionne, only people who watch that show would know.
I don't give a fuck. Only people who watch that show is the only people who know me.
But Arionne, why are you so angry?
I'm so angry because you're coming for me and you don't. And you're like Arionne, the 20,000 bloggers who come for me who don't fucking know me. So,
listen,
I'm sorry that I'm taking that out on you, but bitch, you're getting it.
Okay.
Well, you're getting it.
Let's go. I understand it. Now I understand that I will be your virtual. So let you be the platform
for every bitch to get it.
Yes, I understand, Arionne, and I know that Martell hurt you, and I know that he manipulated you. This ain't got nothing to do with Martell.
Let's get to the root of the issue. Let's not talk about Martell. Let's not talk about Melody.
That was my.
Let's talk about Arionne, and let's talk about her life.
Yes, the root of my issue was that you believe.
Y'all see how I come for people and how they don't motherfucking stand up for themselves.
No, I'm ready. You ready? So it's okay. So what I was saying was my issue as a wife with you.
Okay, your issue as a wife with me
is that you always want to justify the wrongdoing.
Okay, and as a wife, how do I justify the wrongdoing?
Because you said that you were fucking Martell, and then when you found out he was married, it was too late. You were already sitting on his face, and he was already right there at your beck and call, and he was already giving you roses. Like, you were saying these minimal things that he does for you to justify you continuing down the bad road.
You being a wife, hold on. is you being a wife and you knowing that your husband is pursuing another woman.
Yes.
You know that your husband is going hard for another woman. You know that
Yes.
your husband is giving roses. You know that your husband is going on dates with another woman.
Yes.
You know that your husband don't even gotta. I mean that the other girl don't even have to try hard for your nigga to be that.
But why do you think that is like a good? You say those words like it's a badge of honor.
Wife.
Yes.
Wife.
Yes. You say those words like it's a badge of honor. Oh, he's going hard for me. That's not a badge of honor. A badge of honor is when he marries you. Honey, a badge of honor is when he gives you that ring. That's the badge of honor.
Understand that your husband is not going hard and it's not a badge of honor. This is what men do. Like, this is why I can't talk to another woman.
No, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. To me, side John say that like it's like, oh yeah, he was buying me this. He was eating Melanie's pussy too. Like that's the fact of it. He was paying her mortgage. He was buying her cars. These are facts. These are all facts. These are all facts. He wasn't doing nothing special to you, honey. What I'm saying is, you not. What I'm trying to tell you is, you say that shit like if you really that special. And what I'm trying to tell you is, he manipulated you, and you should stop coming hard for the wife.
Believe that he manipulated 25,000 other women.
Exactly. So why you think you the one?
Why do you feel like
why you think you the one
special?
though, honey? What I'm trying to tell you is, you not the one. You're not the one. And see, I wasn't going to be rude and ignorant
so
all that.
It's so crazy that wives feel like that just because their husbands are entertaining all of these women. Oh my God.
Wives don't feel like that. Wives don't feel like that, honey. I don't feel like that. What I'm trying to let you know is, listen, the pussy wasn't popping like that. Period.
Okay, the pussy wasn't popping like that, but your nigga came back.
Oh, okay, he's a man. He got a dick. That's what he gonna do.
Okay, so understand this though.
That's what he gonna do. That's what a dick do.
Don't ever take it out on the other
That's what a dick do. That's what a dick do. It's come back to you.
When I hang out with you,
when I gonna hang out with you, I'm gonna go sit on my husband's dick.
With me,
because that's what a dick do.
That's
what a dick do.
Nigga is the one.
Listen, that's what a dick do. You not like what I'm trying to tell you is,
I wish that y'all would understand, but it's bitches like y'all who
no.
Never understand.
You see that anger, that anger that you have.
Y'all, so I'm gonna start this off by saying Gigi has the patience of a saint, okay? Because I would have been ready to climb through that live and wring her doggone bird brain neck for talking to me like that. Gigi must be a therapist, because there is no way that you could have the patience of saints to sit there and maintain your composure. And shout out to Philadelphia, because I heard that accent, homegirl Gigi, because I heard you say John. So I see you, girl. I see you, Gigi. Now, y'all go over to Gigi has a channel. I'm going to tag her channel down below and support sis, because sis got something. She got some real knowledge that she be dropping. So, okay, on to my thoughts on this. Arionne needs some help. Somebody needs to send, I've said this before, they need to send Dr. Francis over their stat, okay? Because for those children to be in the house with her, dealing with their mother, obviously she was inebriated in this video. She was talking to Gigi as if Gigi was Melody, and she still didn't make any sense. She continues to blame somehow the wife for her man coming to her because she's so amazing, because she's young. Girl, bye. Stop using the fact that you were young and so beautiful and so amazing. You know, these men just can't resist me in my top bun because I'm just hot shit out here. No, you're full of shit. And in this entire video, Gigi tried to tell your dumbass something and put you in your place. The bottom line is, Arionne doesn't want to accept responsibility for her actions. One minute she's saying, yeah, I shouldn't have messed with a married man. And then the next minute she's like, but you know, it's not the side chick's fault. Yes, you're right. It's not the side chick's fault if my husband goes out here and decides to cheat on me. Absolutely not. I'm going to be upset with my husband. But by the same token, where is your moral compass, sis? It's married men that hit on me all the time, and I'm over here a whole married woman and a mama my daggone self. Do you think that I'm going to sit up here and take their advances? No, because I'm a grown-ass woman and I make my own choices and decisions. I don't care if I was 18, 19, 24, 34, and at my big age of 37 as of 7/20 next week. I would not take the advances of a married man simply because I have standards and needs. You will never, ever, ever get that man's full attention or time. Exhibit A, your current situation. You thought that by him leaving Melody, y'all was going to ride off into the sunset together. But all you continue to do is ride his face. That's all he can offer you. You thought you were hot shit because he bought you a car, he was giving you money, all these different things. Now the well has run dry because you see, and that's why y'all, let's talk about that. That's why she's mad at Mel. She realized that Mel was the one that was bringing the money into the house. Now she sees Martell as the sloppy loafer wearing fool that he is. He don't have no money. He don't have no ambition. And neither does she, quite frankly. You continue to get on live all the time and talk shit. You talk big shit all the time, but you have nothing to back it up. You have nothing financially to help you make sense of any of your bullshit. I could see if she was on YouTube, as we keep telling her, the vloggers that she keeps on complaining about and blaming for her foolishness. We didn't tell you to hit the live button for free, sis. You could be on YouTube making sense of all of this. You could be talking about your side of the story. She keeps on saying, she said in this interview, her conversation with Gigi, I could have, I haven't been able to get on the show to tell my side of the story. Well, bitch, what is your side? The only thing that we see is that you were on the side. The end of story. You have nothing else to dispense from this story. You went on Tasha K and said absolutely nothing. You've had several opportunities every time you hit the live button on Instagram to tell us something that makes sense. But all that we've made sense of this is that you got played and you look dumb. You sit around the house all day looking raggedy. You trying to find these filters to make you look good, and you don't. You're not an ugly woman, but your attitude is absolutely disgusting. You and Martell are made for each other because both of y'all, neither of you can accept responsibility for your bullshit and your foolishness in this whole situation. And that is why neither one of you will prosper and Melody will continue to shine. This girl can't stand Melody. And the reason why is because you didn't break her. Melody said, okay, you want to continue to sleep around with side chicks? I'm going to let you go ahead and be with them. She's not with him anymore. So why do you hate wives so much? Melody wasn't trying to hold on to Martell to keep him from you. She was holding on to her sanity, so she left him so that he can be with you. And she can be with her success and her children, cheater free. The reality of this situation is, homegirl, you need to get some help. You need to stop displaying this energy for your children. And it's coming out in knocks. Your frustration with how this situation has gone and has not gone in your favor has clearly reared its ugly head in your son. He doesn't seem to be emotionally stable when he's around you. He's upset all the time. You've turned your daughter into some type of maid around the house and a second parent that she didn't ask to be for your son. You need to get yourself together. And Martell and other baby daddy, y'all need to come and get y'all kids. Because this woman right here needs some mental help. Clearly, for you to be on here calling this lady a bitch and calling her out of her name, and she was simply just trying to put you on game and tell you, listen, you are not accepting reality. Your moral compass has been obliterated. You don't know what you're saying. You sound silly. And all these people that are on live see how dumb you look. Stop getting on live making yourself look dumb. Get yourself some therapeutic help. Get a manager that's going to help you change your image and actually change your image because that's what you want to do. Not keep coming out here trying to prove to us that it's not your fault, that you were so amazing that this man came after you. Let's just make it very clear right here. And I'm going to close this out. You not hot shit, sis. You full of shit. And we all see it. We've been seeing it. You've displayed it all throughout this live with this lady. And again, shout out to Gigi, because I don't understand how you were able to maintain your composure throughout this whole situation. You think that just because this man continued to come and fuck you and give you money that you were special. You're not, sis. You got nothing, absolutely nothing out of this but a baby and now a mental case, because that's what you look like. You look real crazy. These men out here that have these side chicks, they're not going to leave their wives because they married this woman for a reason. Because they are the cream of the crop. You just creaming on his dick. And that's all he cared about. And once you realize that, then and only then will you be able to move on with your life, get yourself together for your children, and go make a coin for yourself, sis, because you looking broke and not busy all throughout this video and every time I see you. And it's really giving hot ass mess. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think in the comments, because this is crazy.